rip snorting rides. Only difference is today we're taking it the other way. Usually we're going to. Today we're going from and then back to, if that makes any sense. So appreciate all y'all dropping in joining us today. Put out the ring-a-ding-ding on Discord to let some of the fam family know what was what. Managed to get a hold of Mad Mike Minnow, so I anticipate his arrival and such. As you see, we're looking at this glorious, I don't know, view. Y'all gonna be seeing some backwoods hills and hollers today. So, I'm gonna let a couple of people ride in here. Caption booty, perhaps. What's up, Eternal Hippie? Let's fucking go, dog. Man's been like a shadow. Captain Booty. Is that what we're gonna call him now? Because I'm not gonna lie, I could honestly go with that. We're slowly creeping forward, letting some of the fam try to sort of get in here. You better watch it, hippie, or else the internal hippie will come in here. But yeah, it's a great day in the Okefenokee. Feeling good, looking fine. Maybe later a sip of wine. Frank, what the hell? It's always nice when that comes up in conversation. The question is, what route are we going to take? It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, there's a lot of really beautiful, way off the beaten path places out here. And on the other hand, that's all fine and good, but the Wi-Fi or the data out there sucks. So we kind of got to fiddle flannel whatever. Looks like you got the cut for a minute. My ass. On God, they better have tied me down and beat me with sticks, because it ain't fucking happening otherwise. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful day out in the Okefenokee. We're going to be showing off that haunted house again. Hippie, you like old buildings, right? We're not too far from that. And I'm serious, y'all. Just as soon as we get, like, healthy and get the time, we're going to that fucking house. On God. The internal hippie, let's fucking go. And my main man, Mike motherfucking Neto. Hell yeah. It's hard to pin a comment while driving, but not impossible. Yeah. I hit Mike up on Discord, made sure they was going to be this quick. Get back to all the family. Boston. All I know is anytime I say something, immediately gives me a response, and it's like, damn, dog. What's Minnow getting into today? We got Eternal Hippie. We've got Internal Hippie. We got Mike Minnow. Everything's okie-dokie in the Okefenokee. Something just hit the windshield and threw water everywhere. What the hell was that? But like it didn't hit. All right, so we're going to flip this bad boy around. That way y'all can see some of the topography we're working with out here. Some of these sticks and stones. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Look at that shit. I'm telling you, y'all, it's beautiful out here. And just like that, we're in Kentucky. Do some work around the house and go get groceries. Well, let this be your inspiration for that. Because let me tell you, Mike, it's what we're doing. Or I may have mentioned something on the Discord about it. First abandoned property. Up here on the right. Some kind of hotel, some kind of something. I don't know. It's been like that forever. I'd love to know what the story is with that, because the story on the haunted house is very well documented. It's very well established. But now that concrete pillar thing on the creek there, I have no idea. I don't have a clue. I wonder why post-apocalyptic films appeal to me so. It looks like home, dog. If I can swear. Now, the reason for the season up here on the left. This is what's going to get you boys incarcerated. The troll. Hell yeah, dog. Hope you're having a wonderful day too. If you look here, you'll notice old ass Annabella Mara Plantation House. There's some rough shit go down here. A lot of people say it's haunted. I don't know if it's haunted. I think it just looks haunted. Notice how I'm right here on the street, and I could go from the street through the door, through the back door, like nothing. Just, I mean, you can see, well, you see that top left window there and that window there. You can see plumb through the house. She's old, dog. There was a fence, and I'm told there were no trespassing signs, but, it's something else. And of course, there's the barn to go along with it. But yeah, we've been kind of stoking the fire somewhat on discount paranormal investigation up in there. I say we warm up with the yellow trailer. Just all fine and good until somebody falls through the floor. Yes, sir. But now we carry on our journey at the Okefenokee. Next stop, the closed bridge the county has refused to fix for a fucking 2 years now, if I can get down to it. I don't know how far back they've got the signs placed, so we'll take a peek at that. We're going on a Kentucky tour today. The thing about being out here, as long as the date is good, then everything should be fine. Appreciate all y'all hitting it up in chat. Seen Doris Alonzo? Donis? Something. Oh, and I'm sorry, troll. I just said it looks like Morris House. I'm unfamiliar with the reference. The only Morris I fuck with is Morris' son. That's Jim Morris, my spirit animal. Can't wait to outlive that guy. All right, pulling out onto the highway. So we're gonna lose some. Woo! Used to, my phone would actually like fucking mount up there. Now it won't. So let's see how close we can or can't get to this fucking bridge here. Because if I'm not mistaken, they've actually got the chalks out way away from the bridge. But we're gonna see. They're just gonna ignore that sign that says bridge closed, like a bunch of fucking tourists that can't read. No bullshit. You can roll right up to that motherfucker. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The bridge is closed and has been for, God, 2.5 fucking years. Okay, yeah, there's the sign about it. Of course, I can back up. Also, I'm not seeing any no trespassing shit neither. God, this road's worn away since they haven't fucked with this thing. Hope there's nothing in the road fucking me up. I don't see nothing, but... What the hell? They piled rocks in front of it. Yeah, I saw no trespassing, so let's see what's up with this fucking bridge. There ain't no damn no trespassing around here. I don't fucking... It's awesome. I love bridges. As a troll, I would imagine. So you've got your warning sign placard. I see bags of dumped and dilapidated trash around. Bald ass tires somebody pitched. So what the hell? So in addition to the sign, yeah, I wouldn't considering they've literally planted this in the road, if I'd have known it, yeah, I don't think they ever have any intention whatsoever of opening this bridge again. Look, they piled a ton of rocks to block anyone. So it's rocks, sign, rocks, big fucking mound. The earth is cracked and split like hellaciously here. The bridge is intact. It's really like they just piled junk and shit around it. Urban exploration. But the bridge in of itself appears still sturdy. And you know, the waterway down here seems to have significantly improved. Boy, I'd be the shit me get out here in this bridge just fucking, oh, she's probably about 4 foot deep down there. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You see the trail. I'm a little sus to walk on this bitch. Broken glass. If the bridge collapses, at least wrong words. Now I'm waiting for somebody's shotgun wielding grandpa to come out here. Boy, what you doing? Fuck around that goddamn. Like, I'm sorry. Blocked on both sides, so yeah. I was actually incredibly curious to see what had transpired down here because I hadn't been through here or over here since they closed the bridge. Kind of kept hoping, somebody's been having bonfires on this bitch. Kind of been hoping that they would open that shit back up just because it enables like a real convenient pathway to over there. Did you pay the toll? I got you, fam. Oh, wait, there's a survey marker. Can I get this? The hell is that? It says do not removed. It's like nailed into the concrete. Yeah, troll, I paid the toll. Michael Wayne almost drowned you under that bridge. Hey, I about got drowned over there on land, if you catch my drift. Straight up. So yeah, it looks totally different. We're gonna shag ass out of here before, I don't know, maybe the people who live up there get nervous. Because I don't ever see anything come down here because there's literally only 2 reasons to come down here. And that would be to fuck with this bridge. Nice cliff face there too. Fuck with this bridge or go to that house down there. So, you know, how's the weather? The weather's fucking fantastic, Mike. It's about goddamn, shit, it's supposed to be 60 something today. 58 with a real feel of 58. Yes, sir. These farms and fields, old hayfield deal, whatever. Now, as far as how I'm going to turn around, I don't know. Guess I'm going to goddamn back the fuck up. And we'll go from there. Don't forget my tea bag. Yes, massa, never. All right. See if we can't back up without throwing the goddamn phone out the way. You mean, boy, I'm the world's best backwards driver. Don't need to know where I'm going. Just need to know where I've been. And that's how you do it. Hello. God, I'm telling you, y'all, that shit didn't used to happen. Okay. Alec Bradshaw, 17,000 old hamsters versus 10 sumo wrestlers. Gonna have to give it to the hamsters yet again. It's hard to fight numbers like that, man. It really is. So we're flipping this around front view. Also, once again, even though Abby told her, I said something about Abby's story. Shout out Abby Banshee up in the house. We'll be back on the highway here in a moment. Somehow I'm neither here nor there. Yes, sir. We're kind of moving slightly off the beaten path here. They say streams like this are where legends are born. Well, let's prove them right, by God. No, this is not the El Camino. This is the Camry. The El Camino needs gas. So once again, y'all, if y'all new here, be sure to hit that like, baby, and fucking all that and then some. Because we sure appreciate each and every one of y'all watching, especially that damn fam dam, you know what I mean? As we eat up this concrete. Next stop, the fucking train trestle. And Papa's exactly right. This sons of bitches put fucking baby oil in my stocking. I'm wishing like hell I had it on me. Say that now, but if I get pulled over, I sure as fuck don't want to try to explain to the police. Sir, why are you riding around with this bottle of baby oil in your car? It's like, I fucking was up to some goon shit, man. The butter cookies turned out. You know, they got the job done. I think, I made a couple mistakes. Nice old truck there I'm about to T-bone. I may or may not have made a couple mistakes in regards to like, okay, so I needed cheesecloth, but I used paper towels. It got, goddamn. It got the job done, but I don't know. They could have probably been slightly better. They would have been better had I been able to get more butter out of them, had I had the cheesecloth. But I just didn't have cheesecloth because I run out after a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Now, we've got us another bridges, or some more bridges. Slow down, hot rod. Hey, you got it, Brent. I'll slow right on down. Now, our next attraction, abandoned train trestles. Back in the 70s and parts beyond, there was a booming railroad industry enough around here. Now, that shit's gone. So, when they yanked all the track up in the 70s, I guess it wasn't economically viable to pull the fucking train trestles. So now we've got these concrete pillars that have just been nonchalantly standing since the 70s. It's fun. I like to climb up on top of one and plead the fifth. But once again, I feel like somebody would feel ways about stuff. But it's totally climbable. Just always seems weird to me. Anytime they tear something down, they leave the concrete behind. Hell yeah, T for Terry. The power lines are not forming T's. Those are more like lowercase L's. Give me a minute, Terry. We'll find your T. As soon as I see something that resembles a T, I'll fucking let it be known. Using grandma's stockings to filter out the sweet cream yeehaw butter. Man, that ain't worth a tune. Hancock County, Kentucky. We don't do specifics around here, brother, but let's just say South Central. He knows. Mr. Boston up in the house. What's poppin', dog? We're doing this great Kentucky Sea cruise here. Really just Kentucky, but that's beside the point. Terry's in it today. Maybe Terry's going to throw a wrench on that Nova, you know what I'm saying? Got us some of that. Got us some lead in the pencil, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of anything else worth a damn on the way on this way. Now, once again, y'all kind of get what I'm saying, the whole I love post-apocalyptic movies because they look like home deal. You on the way to a Dairy Queen breakfast? Oh, that sounds so good. Nah, Alec, we broke as hell. But I'd straight roll through the driveway just to show y'all. Plus, I'm pretty sure Dairy Queen stopped serving breakfast at 11 and it's 10:55. So I would need some do-re-mis and I would have to lay the fucking gas down. And there's every chance in hell that by the time I get there, they're going to say, yeah, I'm sorry, we just stopped serving breakfast. Fuck you. So, you know, but Alec Bradshaw, I'm telling y'all that Dairy Queen breakfast is goddamn legendary. I know, Mr. Boston, I've had that conversation with like the whole family because I guess Dairy Queen either doesn't sell breakfast elsewhere in the country or Dairy Queen, whatchamacallit. Their Dairy Queens don't serve breakfast, or maybe nobody heard it. So I've explained that one to quite a handful of people. But yes, Dairy Queen serves breakfast. Yes, Dairy Queen's fire. You want a country ham biscuit, a hash brown, and a side of gravy. If you can't put the pieces together from that, then it's never in a million years that I thought about going to Dairy Queen for breakfast. They don't in a lot of places. Okay, well, see, that explains it. But like what Squirrel hopped up and said, it may be a southern thing. So I'm telling y'all, Dairy Queen is motherfucking packed from about 5 or 6 in the morning to probably about 9 or 10 in the morning. Then they thin out. Biscuit sandwiches available with ham or sausage breakfast bowls. Boston, where the hell are you talking about? Because I don't think Dairy Queen here serves up no breakfast burritos. It's all like classic country shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Boston knows. 11:50. So we got to remember, Boston, it's 10:57 here. So we'd be fucking splitting hairs and pissing somebody off if we did that. But Dairy Queen breakfast is a shit. I thought you were in Kentucky. I am in Kentucky currently. I don't understand, Mr. Bradshaw. We have made it to the center of urban development. It's a fine town. It's a nice community. I'm told it was better before the fucking ice took over, but... Somebody honking. Ohio, 11:50 over the same time zone splits the state, Alec. If I was a little bit east, I would be, but we're barely in central. We're on central time where we're at. Very well spread out, if you know what I mean. I forgot Alec Bradshaw's in Ohio. Now this becomes the grocery shopping stream. Just as soon as there's no one behind me, so he can whoop in right behind me. God damn, everyone and their mom's here. Catch that curb a little. Look at all these fine fellers sauntering across the way. Somehow we're neither here nor there. They'll swag like Ohio, down in Ohio. They have all these shiny, happy people all over the place. Freedom Hill Church, that's what I'm talking about, church bus. just in case you don't have a way, well, we'll find a way for you, feller. Back in the day, it was a horse and buggy. Oh, all right. So, what does Fam Dam think? Because shopping inside, that's going to be a bit of a, what do you call it? Trippy crosswalk, the way it waves. So what up, Fam Dam? Am I taking y'all shopping, or am I coming back when I get done shopping? What do y'all think? What does Fam Dam want? I feel like Fam Dam's gonna say, let's go in that fucking grocery store. So I don't mind, I'll do it. Mr. Boston said, let's shop. Well, I'd push you in my pocket and take you with me. I just would end the stream and refire it. But, once again, Mr. Boston said, let's shop. Oh, man, I can show y'all the prices of shit. That is one thing. Cry your fucking eyes out, I'm telling you. It's like second best in the whole ass country. And I already had that discussion with Mike about the goddamn, what do you call it? I had that discussion with Mike about the cigarettes, because he said the cheapest cigarettes where he was at was like $11. And, damn it. I got my whatnot. Yeah. The cheapest cigarettes in Minnesota are like $11. And the most expensive ones at that given store I was at were $9. It's called Massachusetts for a reason, I hear you. Yes, sir. They used to have a payphone here, now it's a red box. I'm pretty sure red box is out of business, so it's either t'other. Let me grab one of these for you. Sure. Alright, things got a little hairy for a minute there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So we up in the produce section. Right now you've got your red vine cluster tomatoes on the 99¢. Your avocados are actually on sale, so that's nice. Yeah. Celery $1.49. I don't know if produce is where you're gonna all of a sudden the one buggy with the squeaky wheel. That's all the buggies. All right, now you boys got him. He's after a specific set of things. He's trying to remember. He doesn't think he needs any produce. It's always something. Yeah, I know, you and them damn tea bags. Actually, yeah, I got a tea bag for you, as a matter of fact. I don't know. So we're debating a frozen pizza. Hanging by a thread. SUV, alright, cool. That Red Baron's on a pretty decent sale. You get that 2 for $9. But you want to talk the king of frozen pizzas, that'd be that Freschetta right there. That Freschetta's where it's at. Tombstone, that's because it tastes like a tombstone. What do you mean don't do it? Don't do what? Gotta go with the frozen pizza. They're the size of raisins. Red Baron is the best. That's an interesting position. If I had that MVP coupon, I could be snagging it for $4.99. Frozen shit's bad. Yeah, no. You get tea bags. Pigs to shrink shoot. Y'all are on something else, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going with the Red Baron. Wait, Mr. Boston want to say that Red Baron is the worst, or Red Baron is good, the frozen pizza's bad. Alright, now I've got to remember what, well, what can I say, Mr. Boston? You kind of talked me into it. your seafood selection. That raw shrimp for $6.99 ain't bad, dog. But that's enough. Yeah, but that's like go-to drinking food, though. Be a Mr. Boston probably amazed at the seafood option. Like I say, $6.99 for a pound of raw shrimp in December. They say I think we got calamari tubes and tentacles. Could be buying squids and such. They got the one thing. It's like muscle meat. It's like a bunch of trash they collected at the beach that they're trying to sell for $5. Look at that. You got the octopus. My state is all seafood. Well, here you get this whole case. Because I don't think there's anywhere else in the store. Well, actually, there's like a fresh section. But here's your frozen seafood section, y'all. I don't know if these prices are amazing or terrible. But considering literally like everything just so happens to be on sale, pretty good. Oh, and then there's your frozen fillets. I'm not gonna lie, some tilapia sounds pretty good. So I think, let's see. Oh yeah, tilapia. $5.99. Only 12 ounces. That's rough, bro.
Thank you.
Mike, you got a good point, I'm not gonna lie. Or Mr. Boston's got a good point, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're back. We got stuck in time again. Got the oven roasted turkey. Real fan of sliced turkey as a lunch meat. Plus gotta get some more nuggets for the child. That just stays on sale. Hey, what's poppin', Quad K? Ain't seen Quad K in a hot minute. Let's see that fish. Give me a minute, Mike. Folks will make it to the fish. Hey, so let's see. Mr. Boston is all about the sea life, isn't he? Okay. I need nothing down there. I mean, the fish ain't fresh. No joke. So here's your fresh seafood options. Get your wild caught Gulf shrimp. You got your Atlantic portions. Flounder, tilapia, crab, imitation crab, and regular crab. Stuffed crabs. Get your 99-cent seafood snackers. Cook the fish. What kind of cake we getting? Boston ain't reckon we getting cake. Oh man, we got some Maryland style seasoning. Seasoned shrimp cocktail. Boy, what? Oh, there ain't no fish on ice, Mr. Boston. See, that's where you start getting into your fresh seafood. You got your handy crab meat. But yeah, no, this is pretty much your fresh seafood section right here. Bam, baby, that's all you. I think the prices aren't too bad though. I'm gonna have no idea. You got pork, then you got your pork sections all beside there and whatnot. The dark pink one, what are you talking about? That Atlantic salmon looks pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. You got the cedar plank or nothing. No fresh seafood other than local catfish. Oh, sockeye salmon. Now, like I say, there's your cedar plank, your Atlantic, and I guess that's it. Sockeye salmon, they got that in the freezer though. This is not the section I wanted, or the aisle I wanted. It's a candy. Mr. Boston tripping about the seafood section in a landlocked state. And no, actually, they don't sell catfish here. You want catfish, that'd be Mike's, I reckon. Pick us up some Haterade. Virginia, Atlanta. We're not in Virginia. We're in Kentucky. Excuse me. But you're right in thinking it is a Commonwealth. Now we're into medical supplies. Vitamins and stuff. It really is just like a small Walmart. That's why I come here, is for the amazing selection. The other grocery store up the road for catfish. Yeah, exactly. I just want to. Ah, man, we need the cheap nighttime, and there ain't no cheap nighttime. That's rough. Man's got a couple different options for that. You know what you used to could do with that? Till some people ruined it. Alright. So we're out of luck on that front because they're out of the cheap stuff. But let me see. What's happening? Shake and bake. See, Boston knows. And then we reach the minnow section. Mike Minnow, I'm hoping you're studio ephedrine. I hope you're hanging with us, Mike. Damn, they went down on the price again. It's $9.49. Looky there, buddy. I had to take a shot in the dark on what Mike Minnesota Minnow's favorite beverage is. I would gamble right here. This would be what I'd gamble on. 15 pack. They ain't got 15. They got 18 packs, $20.49. That's can or bottle. The price can bottle's literally the same if it's the amount. You can go the cheap route, get you a tall boy. Yeah. 15 pack of Bud Light. Excuse me. Paper towels. Stop the arrogant bastard. I'm going to tell you, Mr. Boston, they don't have that here. Man, I even got my one. Milk section's looking bomb, dog. That's supposed to be full. What did Rona hit again? Fucking. Gonna get some mini muffins for the child. Your killer snack cake selection. Your car looks like you're going back to your dorm when you're done. Let me get the pull-ups and wipes, Terry, and see how you think then. Looks like a door. Must have snowed a third of an inch, yeah. Well, no, I don't think it's that. The egg selection down there is holding. I used to work at this bit a long time ago. Yes, Papa, I remember the fucking tea bags. This is the part where we make this lick. Keep on, you're gonna get Earl Grey. Excuse me, sir. Killer, they even got an in-house hot bar, dog. Look at that all golden brown and such. It's better when they've got macaroni. They charge you $10 per pound. And of course, the Krispy Kreme hookup. It's Killer Store, dog. This thing is 10 times what it was when I worked here. Excuse me. All right, Pawpaw. Now, what MF and GD and T are you just so bent on getting? Because there's your section. There's your section. Yeah, for real, Terry. That's what I'm talking about. What's brand, Pawpaw? He's fixing to get lipped. Thank you. Oh, wow, it is Lipton. Okay, but which kind of Lipton, now? She got your iced tea, cold brew. Personally, I like the Southern Sweet. There's a couple different ways to skin a cat here. What we got going on? Why is the decaffeinated twice as high as the regular? That sounds like a ripoff. Of course, then again, it's kind of what you get for drinking decaffeinated tea, but screw it, he's getting regular old Lipton. Response is slow here. The yellow, oh, so you mean the the black? Yellow box. Because, I mean, that box is yellow. Oh, Sleepy Time tea, the one with the bear on it. Okay, so not this kind, this kind. So next time you get, because decaf causes cancer, that makes it cost more. What? What's up, Asia? How y'all doing? Sis wants Krispy Kreme. Sis wants Krispy Kreme donuts. Sis does. Not the reasonably priced kind that I get 24/7 Food Line kind. No, we gotta have the expensive, outrageously priced Krispy Kreme ones. They're playing Tainted Love in here. That's so cool. Your boy had to get something. Oh, yeah. That's right. One more thing. Or two more things. Only the best for the fam. Why do I consume the Food Line kind? Heat them up. They're just as good, dog. Especially when you get like 2 dozen for $4 and a dozen Krispy Kremes is like $12. Overshot. Trying to grocery store. There's a pecking order. How much you say? I have no idea, but it's way up there. I'm for real. Krispy Kreme's outrageous. Like I say, I always get the, what do you call it? Whoosh. I always get the Food Line kind. Let me see if... Wait a minute, one more thing. Yeah, man. Krispy Kreme got that hookup. Here they. Oh. I love how it's like someone come through and got a lot of the things that I were going to get and wore them the hell out. If you don't have it, worry about it. Well, I'm just saying, I never get Krispy Kremes on that one basis alone, because it's like, okay, Food Line, $4.99. Dozen Krispy Kremes. Price is marked. There's no mark on it. $14.29. So yeah, you could either pay $14.29 or $4.99. I mean, let's just think for a minute here. But I think that's got us covered. That's why I don't buy Krispy Kreme. Ever. And to be honest, I think those are slightly discounted because they're out on this particular stand. My God. All right, we're pulling in here. Now, what do you mean? That doesn't look like a fraternity, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Well, I didn't know nothing about putting butter on them and heating them up, but yeah, if you heat them up in the microwave, they're just as good, dog. What are they?
We got everything on the
Hop out of line for a minute here. Half dozen. $8.99. $8.99 for a half dozen, dog. $8.99 for a half dozen, or $5 for a full dozen. I'm just saying, like, even more money. Lines ain't bad. Look at that, dude. That is fresh. Look at how nice the glaze is.
Would you like to save $5 on your groceries?
Why sure. If it don't, as long as it don't cost y'all nothing.
I can't. They don't have everything that I need, so I'm not going to spend. You have to spend 20 to get your $5 off.
Y'all don't want nothing extra or something?
Oh no, no. If I could, I would. I've got what I want. So if you'll just get $5 off the groceries, just hand it to them. You have a card here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. I thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Set you up to these shopping. Folk, give us a $5 off coupon. People are great here. That's lit. Give that woman $5.
I don't know.
It's for today only. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a coupon like that. Awesome. They killing me, y'all. You gotta shop sales, Papa. And then seriously, most of the time those donuts are on buy one get one. Are you waiting in line?
Yeah.
Oh, you can go ahead. You only got one thing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That ain't no big deal. Well, usually they got the express line open, and so I think he's open down there, but he looks full down there. So
They're going as fast as they can. They can't help it.
yeah. Actually, now that I'm looking at this is a Dollar General coupon. And this is not a Dollar General.
I think you can use those too.
Oh well, we'll try.
Somebody told me the other day too. I don't know if I'm not trying to butt in your
Well,
conversation.
oh no, you're good. Oh no, I'm live streaming on the internet. But I mean, I got it pointed down here, so I'm just showing the folk. But there were those nice folk down there. Give me this coupon. So hey, I was like, you sure you can't? Because you have to spend like $25 or more. And I was like, man, y'all sure y'all don't want something extra for yourself? And they said no. I'm like, all right, right on. I don't know, y'all, but we'll try to do it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Did Lee think that was funny when you told
Yeah.
her? I bet she did.
I said, well, we didn't know how we was gonna tell Lex we lost Baby.
I've lost a lot of things, but nothing that big.
And I told him, I said, Peggy told me later, she said, Lex set up, Lord, look, my girls are going to Lafayette by themselves.
He didn't know we'd already had one other thing. That was horrible that night. It was so raining so hard, so muddy.
I know. Good story. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get it.
Thank you.
You don't get it.
Well, I kept him in one part and I stayed in the other. So.
All right, I appreciate it. To the principal, throw it on the counter and demand your $5. Jesus. It's fun at the checkout. You got your Mentos for $1.39. All right, y'all, I'm about to do this transaction throughout thing, so I'll put y'all in my pockets. Y'all gonna chill for a minute. We're gonna hope this coupon works. So that's where the kids jump in. And I wish I was in one of the aisles with the Kinder eggs. I'd probably pick one up for mine. But those are the other aisles. Oh boy, got a concert February.
Did you?
$50.
Is it 50?
Yeah.
I believe it. I bought a shirt from there was an XDR concert in 2022 down in Nashville. Saw them and bought a t-shirt and a hat. I think I bought a hoodie. I spent like $11
Ooh, that sounds about right. Where you can go to Bridgestone?
Yeah.
Probably free down, go right down there. Oh, man, there. It's awesome.
Went to I think one of the best shows I've ever been to. One was in LA, San Diego, LA. I went to a punk rock show. You know who NoFX is. Yeah, we went and watched their punk shows.
That's so cool.
Last year before that, I went to Mayfield, Ohio, to a metal festival in the art direction.
Well, I know a boy going to Sonic.
That's not Vegas, isn't it?
No, it's Sonic Fest. I think Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Some stadium or something. I got this $5 off. Yeah. It's trainer as soon as car gets to all of a sudden you hear, fuck do you mean that car gets to go out? Oh hell. Terry, you something else. A gypsy promised you it would work. Yeah, baby. Walk out with the shit. Damn it, buddy. Damn, there's still a little bit of hay in there. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. Considering all we got. Managed to pick up a couple things. It'll be potato soup and fudge later. I know that sounds like a weird combination, but just sounded good to me. Every 30K a month on average. Well, shit's high, man. Some folks, if you can't afford it, I promise you'll steal before you go hungry. Damn guarantee it. Why, you know, I kind of hate a lot of people. I understand looking down on Steve's stuff, but I promise anyone else is pushed far enough to do the exact same thing. So I don't look down on things. Well, I mean, I do, but I just don't fucking like it. We're going to turn the car to the good or at least we perpetrate to be. Okay, so next stop, tobacco shop. Said I don't mind stealing brie from the mouths of decadence. Terry, that was cool. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking. You should roll your own smokes. Here we go. Yeah, probably. But at what cost? I caught that Temple of the Dog or whatever the hell it is. There are no taxes there. Yeah, but wouldn't that be kind of... There's something about that. People forced them to live on reservations, and then I'm gonna go take advantage of that even more by going out there and buying shit on there. You know what I mean? Like something about that. Maybe they get to like the business and it works, but yeah, there you go. I say, damn, dog, exploiting the hell out of this. The exploitation never stops. Fucking serious. Now, yeah, we're gonna go to the tobacco store with this one, but it's on the table. Fuck you for putting that in my head. I mean, thank you, but also fuck you. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking. But if only maybe the slaves are all working. I'm going hungry. Going hungry. cigarette or another nail in the coffin. If that's true, I don't feel like actually making the nail. I hear you. Well, life's definitely for the living, that's for sure. Open line. Da-da-da-da. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Paying less than $50 a week for all our backer every week. Most weeks, anyway. The vast majority. Now we go to the other store where we coulda, shoulda, woulda, whatever. Stopped beforehand. I don't mind stealing bread. Terry put it in my head. All right, last stop, I think. Well, last public stop. We go with the cheapest, best thing around. That's Sonoma Full Flavors, baby. It don't get better than that. And I started smoking, them bitches was like $3.60, $3.80. Now they like $5.50. It wasn't bad then. Gonna go with the pocket again. Plus, there's only one viewer at the moment. So like I said, I'm gonna slide you. Let's pick this up. Go wrong, dog. Yeah, we were muted because I come up in there and he's like Aaron Elton John, which is fine until YouTube feels ways about stuff. Man, it's going to go to the store wherever he is. Yeah. But, Pawpaw, do you got to sit there and roll them all yourself? Riddle me that, Batman. Oh, yeah. You end up smoking faster. Can't buy menthol in that state. No, shit. So what I'm hearing is we could be making a living. Just like everything else. Woo! Kentucky Sea Gold, baby. This has been one hell of a fucking stream. We're still not near done. We got the battery life for it too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, hell. Somebody's Prius on a wrecker with a spare tire on it. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I can go en route that would be worth, you know. You can get concealed carry permits off the internet. You don't need a permit to conceal carry here. You haven't needed a permit to open carry in the longest time. Not here, you can do whatever. It's a good thing and a bad thing. On the one hand, that means any Yahoo can fucking conceal carry without any fear of repercussions. On the other hand, the side I like to prey on, man can do whatever he wants. So, Jesus. No, I didn't. We're rolling nearly 3 cartons worth of cigarettes. I paid less than 60 for it, boss man. Man's gotta hold the line here. All right, sweet. There's that Dairy Queen with that fucking breakfast nobody's ever had again. I'm telling you, it's not like as big and fancy as, say, Waffle House or damn sure not no IHOP or like Denny's. But as far as fast food breakfast, you can't beat it. You simply can't beat it for fast food breakfast. Now that we're on the road again, we're gonna swap out camera. Hey, there's those tees for Terry. I remember a while as we get pulled out in front of. Man's just killed us dead with his. Yeah, Terry still. Saw rifle loaded in the grocery store, but you can't fucking legally have a joint. Yes, Terry, yes. Drink it in, man. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I was happy about them teas for Terry, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, how was everybody's Christmas? Oh, Mr. Boston, mine was ass, but the youngin' had a good one, so that kind of just made it alright, you know what I mean? Decent enough. That's what made the difference. We didn't get to go nowhere, really do anything, sit around dying of bronchitis, acute respiratory, whatever the hell. No, it was alright. Up here, I gotta get rid of half these fucking toys. Seems like there's a number of reasons we gotta come up there. It's all about the do-re-mis, man. You land us a spot at some local venue in Boston or some shit to come and do our idiotic routines and such. Maybe play a little guitar, you know. Then we'll talk. There's some booking. A couple of ideas on a couple of drinks to mix up. Yeah, I got a couple myself. Personally. Look at this beautiful rolling hillside. More mixology sessions. They're good video content. Gives us something long form, you know what I mean? So we tend to struggle in that department. Live streaming, that shit's easy. Hey, y'all, look. Minnie's buried over there. I guess I should have thrown up a dad joke incoming for that. Mr. Jetpack, hell yeah. Been a damn minute. And I mean that pretty much. It's only been a minute. He was probably on here stream before last, if I'm being 100% for real. Cherry Bounce, creamsicle, and watermelon. Book of Bartending here on YouTube. Well, we're kind of thinking like big game shit, you know what I mean? clear an orange sherbet. What could possibly go wrong? There's those damn concrete pillars again. They're actually monuments to the stone god Obsidlith. His schedule's full of tequila and travel. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It, dang old Stoosey boys, we're up out here and cruising the country. This is the land where the pharaoh died. Me, I love tequila. I'm fucking, especially that one birthday. It was like cheeseburgers and tequila for 3 days. It was fucking awesome. Road beers. Some of that twist the top off as you make the turn action. All right, hold on to your shit. Whee! Hell yeah. All right, y'all, we're headed back now, and when we get there, we'll keep the stream going. But I think if there was ever a time for some of that damn mischief brew, well, it might be right here.
Who put that bills on Princess Cuts on you?
Sorry, guys, that was the radio. The old mixtape for the road, dog. You put tape on the windshield. That'd be one way to make it happen. No, it just looks like that. Maybe We've heard that one before. Yeah. Gotta find some new mischief brew for something Terry hadn't heard yet. Camera mount for real, dog. All right, now please tell me Ain't It the Life is gonna work. Because it would really set the scene for what we're doing here. It's a little different than before. Well, I can't help that, Terry. I can't get the first. Problem is, this car doesn't read MP3 CDs worth of shit. And this is an MP3 CD because of the way Doobie burned it. So, yeah. It's incredibly frustrating, to say the least. No, Papa, I haven't ordered the cable for headquarters yet. We're still working out the finances of it. Right now, just trying to get this damn Mischief Brew CD to work. Well, screw it. I'm doing Devil of a Time. Yeah. Cigarette lighter Bluetooth. For real, dog. Oh, wait, no, that was Devil of a Time. Here tonight, satisfied. All you people. Tell you something. They want you in here. Just let your hair down. Don't worry about it.
That's how it feels. The more you give, the more weary. Did we have a devil of a time? Didn't we have a devil of a time? A stranger stumbled into town, talking, turning tables.
Wow.
On the sleeping guard. Like a bitch, it sleeps when the sun goes down. So come and try and catch me now. I did not paint a face on the sleeping guard. Well, silent sirens wait in the alleyways. Well, silent sirens wait in the alleyways. Till the starboard has cracked in two. Wings spin the red and blue. Silent sirens wait in the alleyways. The alleyways. Oh, the alleyways. The moon is underwater. On the carnival canals. I got her out of fragile waters. For what's a city with no underground? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No underground.
Mischief Brew, dog.
Wander through a Venetian days. Whenever miles the streets of New Orleans. The devil's breath I drank tonight. Tomorrow have the exercise. It tightened up my necktie once again. Crouchy the married.
Goddamn.
With a crack mask lay hanging over in a ragged suit. Well, that curbside, I crept from sleep on the train and left behind his rings. Crappy, the Marion ornaments road. Hey, for the moon is underwater.
Woo! Alright, we fucking made it. Thank God. It was a little more intricate. Mischief Brew kicks ass, dog. Alright, top 3 fucking musical, whatever the hell. 100%, 1,000 years Mischief Brew. I'm fucking for real. The punk poet of Philadelphia. May he rest in peace. Shout out Eric Peterson for real. But we made it! By golly God. We made it back to the Stoosey fam compound. Gonna fucking, let's see here. Hop over to that good Pawpaw Sis Wi-Fi. Somebody's really excited for tonight. I see it tonight and I'm so excited. Oh, some kind of, all right, cool. All right. Now we're back in the fucking no Noki. Gotta get their damn tea. And what was the other thing? Where the hell did the donuts go? Y'all see this can of corn, by the way? That's what I call corn. Okay. Yeah, but seriously, where the hell is them? I know I got them bitches. Did they bamboozle my ass? Huh. Having a bit of a problem here. Because I know your boy got donuts. And he's trying to figure out what the hell. What? This ain't cool. Huh. Okay, well, I guess your boy didn't get donuts. Yeah, fuck. The hell, dog? I don't have a receipt to confirm. Huh. Okay. Well, I tried to get donuts. They could have been put on the back of the fucking... Yeah, I ain't got no receipt. Where'd my damn donuts go? The fuck? Because I bought the Sons of Birches. But I'm sitting here looking at all the this, that, and the other. And ain't no goddamn donuts. I mean, there's every fucking thing else. Huh? Yeah, I ate a whole dozen donuts on stream without anybody seeing it. Because he's a bad man. Yeah. I put all my whatnot in here. They're not in here. No, because I took the buggy back. I wouldn't have walked back a whole buggy full of cigarettes. I'll be goddamn, there is cigarettes in here. Okay.
A whole pack.
Whole pack of cigarettes? That could have come from me. Well, goddamn it. Because I didn't set them. Did I set them up front with me in case I got pulled over? Tommy some money. Who's Tommy? I don't know who the fuck that is. See us? Yeah, no, like I say, I just got the fucking tea. Was that the right kind? Yeah, what? That's fine. Because, well, I didn't thank you. Huh. All right. Yeah. No damn nothing.
Are they them in the blue bag?
No, that's trash. I think. Yeah.
There's another blue bag in the back on the floor.
That's also probably trash. They would have went in a white bag if they were.
What about the one?
Yeah, no, that's all shit that needs to be cleaned out. Huh. Okay. So I think what happens is a lot of the time they set that shit, specifically bakery shit, on the back of the register, and it could have been set on the back of the fucking thing. They might have thought. I don't know what they fucking thought. Oh well. Let's see. What? Huh? I have no idea. You'd have to look back at the stream. I'm not necessarily that worried about it. It's black tea. Just dropping in. Now we're back in the Camino. I'm taking the Nightmare Catcher down because I swear, ever since I put it up, yeah, Nightmare Catcher. What? No, because once again, keys are back there. No, because it's out of gas. I figure at the point where it cranks, but doesn't catch an other's nightmare. It's not that far. I'm not going back for the donuts. The donuts were on a whim. But now that we have safely arrived back in the Okefenokee, y'all know what time it is. It's played the 5th time. Crown me the Merry Lord of Misrule. Problem I have with the light is like the lighting in here. There we go. 420 time. I'll join you. Yeah. What Mr. Boston said. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. What? Something about seat cushions. I don't know. Allegedly? You say it like it's a bad thing. Well, let's go. Y'all hit it up in chat. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're at. Y'all know the deal. If you're chilling, be sure to hit that like button because we appreciate the hell out of it. We appreciate the hell out of all y'all dropping in and joining us. It's been a good, long, wild stream. I feel like we've had hellacious amounts of family come and go. I still can't believe I didn't make it out them fucking donuts. I don't know what happened there. I remember having a conversation with the guy about the fucking. He said something about the Disturbed shirt I was wearing. We was talking about he had went to a couple concerts and shit. Woo! I'm gonna have to get the one thingamabobber. Give me just a moment. Oh! Yeah! So I guess my back is at 100%. If y'all just seen my goddamn feet going by. And for the record, yeah, Papa, I had to rock me a wicked piss. I've been on stream for an hour and a half. Shit. It's about due time. But yeah, so I guess my back is pretty much about 100% now, which is great because it sucked throwing it out. But that's what it took to defend the Stoosey Boy World Championship. You know, Hippie, Doobie, they brought their A game. It took some serious doing to hold on to that fucking gold, baby, but I wasn't about to let it slip through my fingers. No, sir, not today. No way, no how. I'm telling you. Folk out there think we like perpetrating or something. No, dog, it's real. Real as shit. Hoping that quality's coming in good. Whew. I'm also hoping all the messages are coming through. Because y'all damn sure got real quiet. Mike Minnow, you still hanging in there with us, buddy? What's the story? Mr. Jetpack, Abby Banshee, Sis. All kinds of folk gonna come through. Yes, sir. A little Scooby snack for you. All right. Hey, there's a goddamn angle. Yeah. All right. Pipes packed. So let me pack you a little Scooby snack for you. We sure lucked out with good weather this weekend. Bow down. What the hell? My shit just like flashed or glitched or something. I'm seeing nothing but blue in the chat. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But what's anybody got on their minds today? Who's got me something to chew on? Did y'all know how this goes? Is that a booger? I don't know. Could be. It's actually just this red mustache. I started streaming and filming and shit, and I told everybody, why didn't y'all tell me my shit was so red? And they're all like, we thought you knew. Like, no. Look, God damn, dog. Shit is red as fuck. Like, bro. Ridiculously so for my fucking hair, I think. This feels like my shit is way redder than my hair is. Goofy looking thing. Could almost do the God, need a fucking trim. My shit already turning white. Yeah, mine too. Paw, that's the thing. Fucking big long bastard shit. Oh yeah, I got white hairs. White hair for show. I'm ready for it too. Snidely whiplash. The hell does that mean? What does it mean, man? We're on white hair. Yeah, I got some in my fucking beard. I got all sorts. Y'all ever played the fifth? What's the story on that? Woo! Couple of surprise comebacks this stream too. Like I said, we had Mr. Jetpack drop back in. It was about a Rocky and Bullwinkle show when I was a kid. Well, why'd they call him Bullwinkle though? That's what I want to know. Riddle me that, Joker. We can all sit around and talk about how Lane Stanley was gone too soon. But why beat a dead horse? Yeah, so we're doing our little casual get-together, whatnot. We'll be doing this evening. Little potato soup. It didn't really seem like a party thing, but potato soup, yeah. Bully was a moose. It was the villain of the show. Well, I understood that, but what's with the Bullwinkle part? Why was that his name? I can feel it on the first rip. All I can say is lucky you, Mr. Boston. Because I've been there and I know what you're talking about. That's when you know you're in good spirits. I don't know what it was. Huh. Like a bull's cock is what it sounds like. Got the man's Earl Grey first tote. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if that was the case? Then maybe it all would straight get stoned. And wouldn't it be nice to toke at his place. Yeah, watch the wood wall turn to stone. Happy times together we could spend it. I wish that every hit was never ending. And wouldn't it be nice? And the gears we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. I love it. There's 4 people sitting here watching this idiocracy. Mr. Boston and Paw Paw, that's 2 of them. I don't know who the other 2 are. Terry and Sis, let's go. Even I was a betting man. You know, I reckon. At this wild, crazy things. You know, sometimes you just got to sit back and bask in the fulfillment of accomplishment. You know what I mean? That being said, it really seems like it's been a lot more than an hour and a half. On this, at the other point, it also sort of seems like I'm feeling you, Mr. Boston. I don't know, smoking alone's a lot of fun, but that's when things get wild and crazy. All of a sudden, I'm listening to like doo-wop music at max volume out in the yard, right? Only you are up on some crazy shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, potato soup, loaded potato soup, I suppose he should add. It's a basic recipe. It's a classic from my mom's. It's not really way crazy seasonings or spicy or anything like that. Makes your OCD kick in. No, makes my fucking like ass burgers kick in. Love me blues. What? Or love you some blues? Because I can fuck with some blues. Some blind Willie, what's his name? And fucking Robert Johnson. Blind Willie Dixon, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's the other one. The fuck is the other one? Lead Belly! Yeah. Lead Belly kicks ass. BB King, of course, of course. Blues is something else. Like that. That's kind of it's a special genre. You just really, it's like every other genre, rock, metal, especially modern day hip hop, country. It just kind of it gives me this impression that like they're making it for the money. You know what I mean? Whereas with blues, I really get the feeling this is just someone who feels a certain kind of way and is expressing that. I really don't get the I made this for the money vibe from the blues, you know what I mean? It's a very genuine sounding genre, if that makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm for real. This would have been the much simpler route to take them. Blues sounds genuine. Jazz, to me, is a very genuine sounding genre. Any genre that doesn't have a big, I guess, enormous following, isn't like a big money thing, always seems more genuine to me. Old school rock back in the day really doesn't have that feeling to it. That's why I feel like a lot of bands, their early stuff, their raw stuff, when they first kick in the door, that's why that's their best shit, is it's more reflective of self. And then it becomes, oh God, now we've got to follow up on what we've done, or we've got to raise the bar. All of a sudden we've got to do something instead of we were just doing something. And I feel like it's probably a world of difference. Like I say, we're not there, but I kind of get that. Because it's like with YouTube, you know, now all of a sudden I got to kind of try to make these things in a certain sort of way, you know, or sort of frame everything out. So I tend to stay with the acoustic shit. I hear you. Junior Kimsborough, most things haven't worked out. That's real blues of our time. Word. A lot of underground. Exactly, too. It's underground. You know, they're not big money. They're not worried about big money. It's all like a mental thing. I feel like. Man, blues is great. Now, do I sit here and just revel and bask in music that is so genuine? No, I mean, I can fuck with some pop stuff and hip hop. You know, all genres I can fuck with, whether they were making it for the money. Hell, some of that glam metal Kiss, some Kiss songs aren't bad, and they were literally exclusively made for the money. Like, it's not bad. I'm not saying you should exclusively listen to fucking. There's 75% more oxygen on the ocean than in a forest. Okay? Sand is technically drier than water, but what about that, Mr. Boston? Ain't no money in a boat other than its cost. What if you sail the boat with like a pallet of money on it? Would there be money in a boat then? Or especially, you know what I mean? Old school hip hop is because old school hip hop don't feel like a cash grab. I'm right there with Papa. It sounds much, there's something about it. It's the passion in the music. It's a reflection of self. Yeah, great thing about sail, don't take gas, it takes sailing. What money? Well, you said ain't no money in a boat other than its cost. And to that I say, okay, what if you set sail with money in the cargo hold? Wouldn't there technically be money in a boat? What I'm saying. You feel me? That's Life by Frank Sinatra. Teaching your son well. I got some gifts for you. One, the Library of Alexandria of Modern Times. What? That thing online where you can read anything regardless of whatever. Yeah, man, the wise stay behind, and as the others go ahead, they want fucking nothing and have everything. Depends on what you call money. I mean, the phrase was "ain't no money in a boat." So any form of currency in the cargo hold, therefore there would be money in a boat. Is what I'm saying. Spence principles in ancient Rome. Well, I like to think the apocalypse has happened a couple of times throughout recorded history. There's a reason why Rome fell and ain't shit no more. These things happen. You see, there's like this cycle of empires deal that fits the bill of like 20 plus what do you call it, empires throughout history. And it's like they go through these 5 stages, and then the last stage is like decadence before the fall. I was raised on a sailboat at 6 months old. Your daddy or whoever sounds like a bad man. War's not a new thing. Yeah, because after X amount of time, there would be no trace whatsoever of a nuclear war. And that's what the Silurian hypothesis or whatever. That's what a lot of people think, like Atlantis and shit. I wonder if they're not buying in too hard on what one guy said, you know what I mean? Because Atlantis, that's just the writings of like Herodotus or some fucking Greek, whatchamacallit, or Homer or some shit. Something he heard from somebody else. Now, how many times, you're goddamn right. Now, how many times somebody said some shit that somebody else said that turned out to be total horse shit? You magnify that times how 2,000 plus years. I'm just saying, some things could have, but yeah, I can kind of dig the Silurian hypothesis. There totally could have been a civilization exactly mirroring this one that existed like, I don't know, 1,000,000 or 2 or 3 or however many years. And if the same thing happened and if it was destroyed or whatever by any means, there would be no trace of it whatsoever after X amount of time. So who's to say that we haven't reached this point, if not further before? I'm just talking about Atlantis, Mr. Vossman. I'm pretty sure when the guy heard about Atlantis from some traders or merchants or something. Don't quote me on that. I mean, somebody look it up because I have no idea. Not a single one. God, I'm still pissed about those fuck donuts. Go look next to Cuba. You have a civilization with Egypt looking shit in scuba diving range. Yeah! There's a thing about you can draw a line with all those monuments or something and make it damn near match up, and they all do some, what survives a disaster but a pyramid. Yeah. She's saying they got like pyramids underwater. So my whole thing is it's awful interesting that these people way over here and these people way over here, separated by enormous distances and time even, pretty much come up with the same general idea. Yeah, the mound builders is sort of the big thing that's relative to here. They just built these enormous ass mounds for the hell of it. It's like the laziest pyramid, if you want to be real about it. And they get lazier over time. Because you got the ancient Egyptian pyramids that are badass, okay. Then you got like the Mayan pyramids that are like, all right, they're step pyramids, yada yada, whatever. Then you got that underwater shit. And then you got these Mississippian mound fucking, it's not even a pyramid anymore, it's a mound. It's like they just gave up halfway and just fuck it, let's just pile some dirt here. The gods will appreciate it. Because one hand washes the other. Twinkies will survive, yeah. That's a line of thought. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these lazy ass Mississippian mound culture that didn't know what a fucking triangle was. More power to them. They've moved a hell of a lot more earth in their lifetime than I've touched, but that's beside the point. It's all patterns. Yes. I'm just saying, you see the same thing. That's not it. Well, there's pyramids all around the world, especially when it's considered like whenever they would do rock pile tombs and stuff. Is that not making a pyramid? There used to be giants once buried here. Leave it alone. What, the mounds? Maybe. Fucking maybe. I kind of dig the giants thing. That's like the one thing old lady's on. Is that's like she's her conspiracy thing or whatever is giants, and I dig it. I totally believe giants used to exist, or do exist, or what have you. I kind of doubt they still exist because people seem to have their eye on a whole hell of a lot of things nowadays. It's awful interesting that they haven't seen no fucking, I think it's interesting what mythologies and fairy tales and urban legends and stuff that all seem synonymous across the board, like what people think in Europe is sort of the same shit as what they just so happen to think in China, and is also just so happens to be what somebody else's, you know what I mean? Now, it could be that the human mind is just, that's rate of development, right? And we all eventually will come to the same conclusions, form the same ideas, and make the same stories. But that sort of seems like the stretch of the imagination, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone just eventually hits a point at that time where they say, fuck it, let's build something pyramid. We got to get up there. I mean, I understand, you know, everyone reaches that conclusion at some point. They were living in a jungle as opposed to the Egyptians living in the Nile Delta in the fucking desert and shit. So they kind of, you know, they said, all right, we got to get up there and we're going to go about it this way. Whereas way over here at a different time, so they said, all right, we got to get up there and we're going to go about it this way. With no knowledge of what, you know, it's feasible. It's just humanity, dog. We kind of... Is it so crazy that some shit could just line up like that? It's the opposite. It's the impossible. Perhaps. It saves the magnetic field. Oh, the whole deal with it is interesting how those pyramids do face. First off, how do you determine if a pyramid is equal on all sides? Which side's the fucking face? All right, if it just protects from space radiation, helps increase growth. That's okay. Maybe. Perhaps. They face linear north once again. But then again, what side's the face? Who determines? I guess because they have an entrance, so I guess the entrance is probably the face. There you go. If I'm not mistaken, though, that Sphinx was already there. Of the core of the planet. That's the problem. People are looking outward or looking up. They're not looking down. I'm under the impression they discovered an enormous ass cavity inside of those pyramids, and they were not letting anybody in there to see what was up. And they didn't think it was like a load-bearing cavity because the pyramid does have holes in it that fucking, you know. I feel like climate change is completely real. I don't think it's what a lot of folk crack up to be global. Gee, whoa. Globalism's the future, Mr. Boston. We don't really do politics on here. I think when we all work together as one, that's when we can all of a sudden knuckle down and start taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? The Russians called me Janice. Okay. I don't do Roman mythology. Yeah, I know a little Greek, a little Egyptian, a little Norse, but that's about the extent of it. Everybody has their own mythologies, and they're all fucking... I love Egyptian mythology. Dude flew over the void, spanked it into nothing, and from that splooge came the earth. And it was good. Oh, that's right, because somebody said something about Janice one time, and I was like, Joplin? Yeah. For one species, we should, you know, one deal. I outdrunk the Russian and wanted to fist fight in Russia when I was on vacation. I want to say who vacations in Russia, but I could totally see at a different time, at a different place before, you know, everything went to hell, that, yeah, I'd love to, yeah, no, fuck Russia. The hell with that. Really specifically the people in charge of the operation. So I got nothing against the people of the place. The country's enormous and beautiful, but... man, the way they be carrying on and shit, it ain't right. This live stream has been crazy. From abandoned buildings to the grocery store to the compound. Gonna chill, plead the fifth, watch me grill. We're in the thick of it. Well, let's fucking go, y'all. Hit it up in chat. What y'all got? Spit it out. Doesn't belong to you. Yeah, I fucking know, right? We're steady approaching that 2-hour mark. So we're totally, yeah. That's what I call streaming. Lemon honey tea, I'm actually on it. Mr. Boston's got the right idea. And lo, another like was bestowed. So who all's up in here? We got 6 folk up in the live. I know Mr. Boston and Pawpaw's in here, but who else we got? He's curious. He don't know because he don't know, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, all right, y'all. We're going to slide. Finally shut down this operation. This has been a banger-ass killer stream. Not going to lie. Shit's fire. Uncle Sam and Google hanging out for ideas. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm packing out the door. Y'all be good. We'll be sure to hit it up. See y'all on the flip. Peace, calm, positivity. Love, safety, and determination. Hope all y'all go out there and have you a good day, filled with fun and enjoyment, and all this, that, and the other. So, y'all be good and y'all be great, y'all. Peace.